Hi, everyone. My name is Allison Grosz. I'm a partner with Hemrick PLLC here in New York City. Today, I'm going to continue again with my What Is series. And today, I want to talk about what is dual intent. So, in the last couple of weeks, I talked about immigrant visas and I talked about non-immigrant visas. And last week, specifically in my discussion about non-immigrant visas, we talked about people who enter the United States with the intent to remain in non-immigrant status. I also mentioned that people are able to change their minds about extending their non-immigrant status in the United States to other non-immigrant statuses. So today I want to talk about dual intent. First, let me remind everybody what intent is. Some people enter the United States with the intent of having legal permanent resident status. They enter with an immigrant visa, as we talked about a couple weeks ago. Other people enter the United States with non-immigrant visas, such as B1, B2, F1 student visa status, J1 status, and other kinds of non-immigrant visas. Some of these non-immigrant visas, however, allow somebody the opportunity to enter the United States with the possibility of extending or changing their status in the future to legal permanent resident status or green card status. Essentially, a dual intent visa, which are limited to certain kinds of visas, is a visa classification that allows a person to retain the intent to enter with a non-immigrant visa status, but to eventually change their status to an immigrant visa status from here in the United States. So which one of these non-immigrant visas allow for dual intent? There are several non-immigrant visas that allow for this sort of dual intent. The most common ones include an H-1B visa, certain L visas, certain K visas, which are fiancé visas, as well as other kinds of H visas, such as an H-4 visa status. This also can include a V visa, and also commonly an R visa or a non-immigrant visa for religious workers. These kind of visas are non-immigrant visas because they're temporary in nature and a person enters the United States with the intent of leaving. However, these limited dual intent visas allow a person to also potentially change their status from here in the United States to legal permanent resident status should permanent status become available to them after they enter the United States. This is the concept of dual intent. So, with that being said, I hope everybody now understands what dual intent is. We here at Hemrick PLLC talk to people every day about whether or not they are here in the United States on a dual intent visa, how they may enter the United States on a dual intent visa. We can also help people change their status from a non-immigrant visa to an immigrant visa classification or answer any other immigration questions. We're happy to hear from you. You can reach us at 833-848-7838, or you can find us online at hemrick.law. Until next time, I hope everybody has a great day and be well.